Yo, what is up, guys? This is Something Sunday, where we basically just go over some of the newest news in the console or video game world in general, and yeah, some of the newest news that's kind of surfaced on like the Project Morpheous. It does look like soon it will be coming out. It's been forever. They've only been talking about it, but now we actually have some video that recently surfaced, and yeah. First, I want us to like kind of go into like what we think about it. Personally, I think it's an awesome invention. I would love to mess with this thing if I had a PlayStation. Heck, I might get it for this one particular reason. Um, and yeah, I mean, if you, as you can see in this video, just like how realistic this will be to play with is freaking awesome. What do you think about it, Scott?
I think it looks really cool, but it's not really worth it to me. Just because like it's like looking at TVs more.
You like looking at well, you did
I don't want
mention
my
like
vision to go bad.
yeah, I guess it could make your vision go bad, but I feel like they wouldn't let it work. They wouldn't let you use it if it would make your vision go bad, right?
I don't know. They don't care. They just want the money. Which is better, the Oculus Rift or the Project Morpheus?
Well, right now the Project Morpheus, I think it looks a lot better. There's a lot more.
Yeah.
It looks so much more like capable of different things. Of course, you need like the little handles or whatever for the PlayStation, but I mean, come
I already
on.
got two of them.
See, people that already have them are gonna love this freaking thing. It looks so cool. So basically, earlier this week there was an event in London where they always talk about the possibility, but finally we got a little bit of a closer look at it and see what it can really do. And it is just I just am mesmerized with this thing because I thought like this was something totally it can never happen, like virtual kind of like reality being inside of the game. That was always kind of like what I thought as younger, but dude, like as it's coming, I have to get this thing. I think Xbox is gonna get something like this. I want to do something on that soon. I need to do some more research on that.
Like I'm also finding out that they're using a 5.7-inch OLED display. So it's kind of like the size of a PS Vita, but a little bit bigger.
But will that really affect it, or will that just like? I don't think that'll affect your gameplay.
I
I
don't
think
know.
it'll look like a full screen though while you're in it.
Yeah, but it'd be so close to your eyes.
True. That yeah.
That'd be
That
like
would.
holding a handheld up to your face, just playing it like that. I think. I don't know.
I'd
Doesn't
be
it use two
scared.
screens?
Two screens.
I know, like the Oculus Rift uses two
Yeah,
screens.
and that's what's so cool about this. I don't think it does. I think it's just one screen. Um, as you can see this video, this guy it doesn't have like the whole two weird thing. It is just straight up awesomeness in one action packed game. I definitely want to play the whole London heist game. It looks sick.
That'd be awesome if you could use the Project Morpheus on Grand Theft Auto 5.
Dude, that'd be so sick.
Yeah,
First person GTA 5, dude, that'd be freaking nuts. Maybe they will do that. I'm not. I don't think they will, though, because
I'd play all day, every day.
so that's what, like the reason you'd get it.
Yeah.
So if as you guys see here, like with the statistics, 87 votes are in for this, and people are saying 21% of them says yeah, there's no question they'll buy it. 34% says there's a possibility, and these other ones actually kind of are a really big factor of if I would get it. It's like the games that are possibly going to be coming out for it, or if you want to see it happen first, which I have, and that's just sold it for me pretty much. But I do have to see the games, and yeah, that's a big selling part.
Yeah, that's also gotta be the price, because if it's $200, I'm not gonna buy it. If it's like 100, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Who'd want to
Yeah.
pay like half the console?
That's true, because like especially if it's gonna be kind of like, slimmed down with the amount of games that'll be coming out for it and stuff.
Yeah. Like headsets cost what, like around 100 to $150. for good ones. So it should be
Yeah.
like the price of a headset.
See, like the games that they have so far look pretty cool. It looks like stuff I really haven't seen. Like London Heist looks like a game that has probably been on for like regular playing. Think I've heard of it. I'm not for sure, but Gorilla's Briggs is a bit more of like a hardcore game, and it looks pretty awesome. If I can straight play this game, and that is too cool. The robotics and everything. Yeah, definitely awesome. I don't know if they'll be coming out with any like racers, like not racers, like I don't know. I'm sure you can just drive in it, like car games.
You know, one thing I still like. You know, I can use those PlayStation remotes, like from the PS3. I don't remember what they're called. That's what you used with the Project Morpheous. And I still don't think it's gonna be accurate with aiming and stuff.
Yeah, I would suck if it's like not accurate, because that's like the kind of thing like with Connect. Like I know it's not the same thing, but it was not accurate. Like those whole extensions are not always accurate. Kind of like the Wii remote was kind of accurate. It was
Meh.
yeah. It's hopefully it's 2015. They'll be fixing all those bugs. They have been working on this for a couple years now.
Yeah, like it's just that with my PS move for the PS3, it was so inaccurate with like shooting games. It was awful.
So, and also, in an article, it says that it's not going to be uncomfortable, which actually is really good because, like, this thing looks like it'll be uncomfortable on your head, but, luckily, from what this guy says, it is not. It is, pretty good. I don't, so that obviously means it's not going to be, like, super heavy on your head, and that is a yes for me. So far, like everything that I've been seeing has been so positive. It makes me want to get this more.
But it's saying something like it won't be released until 2016. That's so long. I don't want to have like wait for greatness. It's so lame.
Well, I mean,
Like I've been waiting for Uncharted 4 for 2 years now. Well, it's gonna be 2 years next year.
I kind
But
of
still.
appreciate that they're taking all this time with it, though. I mean, because like if they release it now, there will probably be bugs. Or, of course there will, because it's not ready. But I hope well, they have to. They have to make sure it's perfect. Because if they put it out there and it's all messed up, it's gonna destroy that. They're just gonna be not making any money off of it, and that's literally pretty much all they care about. I mean, when it comes down to it, is how much profit is really coming off of it.
If it uses the PS3 Move controllers, it's gonna be pretty lame. They should make some new controllers for it.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. That'd be kind of cool. So yeah, right here it says it's so light and it won't feel uncomfortable. You know how like you have that brick on the front of your head? It will not feel like it's pulling you down. You know what I'm saying? So that is awesome news. Wait, another thing in this article, it says like if you're ever feeling motion sick, or dizzy, which is something that I am skeptical about getting it. That's like a reason I don't want to. I already have like a problem with motion sickness if I'm moving, like, and I cannot be in a swing set without getting motion sickness. So this thing kind of worries me about that. But you can easily just look down and you see yourself outside of the game world. So that is great news for someone like me. But luckily, you won't really need to do this that much because once you're in there for like a minute or so, everything starts falling into place and feeling natural. And I would love to see that, like actually feel natural to be in that. Like, oh my gosh, this is like when I was a kid dreaming about this kind of stuff.
Really?
Yes, dude. You didn't think of being in the freaking Kingdom Hearts or wielding the Keyblade or Call of Duty trick shotting. You know what I'm saying? You didn't
The
like.
only
Think
games I
about being
played when I
inside
was
the
a
game?
kid was Super Smash Bros. And Zelda.
Like I always saw it in like TV shows and stuff. Like Drake and Josh. I think there was an episode.
I used to watch Drake and Josh like all the time, even the movies. It's like the best.
I know, right?
Yeah, have you seen the Christmas movie?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. I like that one.
I'm gonna put that in.
I also
That's
like
the
the Hollywood one.
Yeah, whenever he gets signed and everything, and then
Yeah,
Josh screws him up.
I think it's on Netflix.
We just totally deviated from the conversation. I think it's still on Netflix. Yeah, Drake and Josh, the Christmas movie. And cool thing about it, you can also look all the way like 360 degrees around you. You really do feel like you're in the world. This article is making me just want more and more.
This article makes me not want it at all.
Why, man? Or are you just
I don't
fun, man? Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
just kidding. I'm too cheap. I'm too cheap to buy a new controller. I'm not buying this
Oh,
thing.
well, it says that you forget that you're even waving around a colored wand. So, I mean,
Huh?
you know that colored wand that you have to have?
Yeah.
It says you forget you're even waving it around.
That person who forgot about it must have been stupid. He doesn't know they're holding something that's like a tube. A plastic tube that has a trigger on it.
I
And it's
would
got
probably
buttons
forget.
too. It's got like an X, circle, triangle, and square. And a home button.
The good and the bad. And the bad of this, it's 120 hertz. It has an organic 1080p LED screen. It does feel natural while you're inside of it. And let's face it, it's something in the future that we've always been looking forward to.